disinformation, false information which is intended to mislead, and especially the propaganda issued by the government. And this is thoughts while thinking, and these opinions are mine. And this is a picture that they paint for you what kind of a beautiful electric car you're going to get. Think about that. That's what the image they keep pushing on you. And this is what you probably can afford, if you can even afford that. These electric cars are very expensive. And look at what the damage of the wind farms do to the views. And they don't produce all that much usable electricity, but they keep telling you they do, and they just destroy the landscape. I just don't like those wind farms, but that's my opinion. And a major factor is to determine how much one of those wind turbines produces. 10,000 watt turbine produces up to 10,000 kilowatts a year. Now think about that. That's just a year, and you break that down to an hour is a 1.57 kilowatts per hour, and it takes 8 hours to fully charge a 60 kilowatt battery. Now do the mathematics on that and see how effective you think that electricity is. And look here at this lithium mine. I'm telling you, they just destroy the environment in making stuff to build your batteries. And look at this thing here. It's a Cat 994H. It burns 1,800 gallons of diesel fuel an hour, on a 12-hour shift. And this machine is required to move 500,000 pounds of earth in order to get the minerals enough to buy one single battery. Does that math make a whole lot of sense to you? I'm telling you, it's kind of weird how when you go to looking at this stuff. And look at this diesel-powered lithium mover here. It burns a lot of diesel fuel too. And this is the production line of the battery lithium, and it is a big ugly deal on the environment, and it burns a lot of fossil fuels. And look at these men; they produce diesel for my truck. And look at these children; they're producing lithium for your electric car. Now think about that. What's the difference in that? Is that making a whole lot of sense? Well, I don't know about that. I guess I'm just old and cranky about all that stuff. And here's you another fossil fuel burner. It burns a lot of fuel. It's a big thing, and it moves a lot of lithium dirt. And it takes a lot of effort to do that. And these wind towers, they just destroy a beautiful view. Just think about how much that is and how little we get in return after you look at all the fossil fuels it takes to build them. And then they're dangerous. By their own admission, they're dangerous and they're ugly and they destroy the landscape. And take a look at this charging station. Its powered electricity is charged by a 350,000 watt generator and uses 12 gallons of diesel fuel per hour. And it takes 3 hours to fully charge a car to get 200 miles. That's 36 gallons over 200 miles is 5.6 miles per gallon. If this is not proof of you can't fix stupid, I don't know what is. This don't making a lot of sense. And the gas-powered van towing a diesel generator charging an electric car that in the future, that is really stupid. I'm telling you, I don't understand how they can mix all that stuff up and tell you how great these electric cars are. And these green people with green cars and these electric charging stations are powered by these diesel engines. And think about that. That's what they all are powered by. I'm telling you. And, you run out of electricity on the road, you got a gas generator on a portable deal to come out and charge you up so you can get in and make your next charging trip. And those batteries, they weigh over 1,000 pounds. and they cost over $4,000. So think about that, and they need replacing fairly often. And electricity does not mean equitable. The electric vehicles are out of the price range of the average citizens, and there's no disputing the fact that electric vehicles are expensive, largely because of the battery, and it is prohibitive. The entire price is one present day's disadvantage of the electric car. Rather than the cost of new cars compared to conventional cars, electric cars are usually more expensive and high depreciation because of the batteries, and the battery may become weak, and the high cost of replacement is really bad and high. And these wind farms, as I keep repeating, just destroy our views. Think about that. Well, the price of you're talking about environment now. What kind of improved environment does that look like to you? And they're nasty, and they're dirty, and they're dangerous by their own admission. And look at this lithium field. This is what it takes to make an electric car battery. It's a neurotoxic. And a bird lands on this stuff, it dies within minutes. Take a guess what it does to your nervous system. Pat yourself on the back for saving the environment. Now think about that. I don't know these. And look at these solar wind farms. They destroy the landscape, and they take up all of the land that is really needed to produce food and other products. And this is your propaganda coming out of Washington. Now think about that. And again, you can't fix stupid. It's adios amigos. And this is Thoughts While Thinking, and we'll see you on the flip side.